Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel, please leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First, I want to say thank you for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate it. I am forever in your debt. Without you, I wouldn't have a channel at all. So thank you so much. Y'all be sure and see tomorrow's video. I will be having an update on the $1,000 giveaway that I'm doing on this channel. Okay, on the unemployment, and just remember, everything that happens right now on the stimulus package is contingent on the House, because once this bill comes back to the House can accept it, accept what the Senate Republicans has done to it, or they can just forget about everything that they've done and go with the original. So everything is contingent on what the House does once it comes back. So don't get so worked up about what's happening in the Senate right now. Wait until it comes back to the House, then start getting worked up if need to be. But in the Senate, the unemployment, they want to drop it from 400 to 300. But it will be extended until September. So that's an extra 4 weeks. So that kind of offsets the drop a little bit. But again, the House has agreed to this. But once it comes back to the House, are they still going to be in agreement? Or are they going to just push it through anyway? We don't know none of that right now. The $15 minimum wage, why are we still talking about that? Bernie Sanders is still trying to get it in the bill. It's a waste of time. Everybody is saying no dice. It just keeps getting shot down. So let's forget about it for right now and get the stimulus package passed and then come back to the $15. We will have a better chance of getting the $15 passed after this bill goes through. Because, you know, the $15 is not government spending, so it can't be in the bill. And for them to try every loophole they can to get it in there is just not right. If you didn't see my video yesterday about the mooch man, Mitch McConnell, and now is payback time, be sure and go back and watch it. We have a way to give this man his due. He has been holding up the American people, taking money out of our grocery expenses, taking money out of our wallets forever. Him and his wife, you know, stole PPP money from the American people. It's our time to get payback from him. So be sure and go back and watch yesterday's video. The whole video is dedicated to the mooch man. Y'all, the Republican senators can add or take away anything that they want to right now. And the Democrats can agree all they want to. When the Democrats are agreeing, they're not slowing things down. If they disagreed, it would slow things down. So when it comes back to the House is the most important part of the whole thing. What the House does with it at that point is the most critical, because they can agree right now and then change their mind when it comes back. And everything would stay the same as Joe Biden's original stimulus package. So again, don't get so worked up with what the Senate Republicans are doing right now. It don't matter what they're doing. What matters is what the House does once it comes back. Ron Johnson, he wanted the whole stimulus package read out loud by the clerk. just in an effort to slow things down. He says the American people needed to learn what was in the package. Well, did you listen to the whole reading? I don't think no one did. In fact, in the Senate, there was only one senator there, and that was Ron Johnson himself. Nobody else was there. Oh, and Ron Johnson wasn't listening either. He was playing on his phone the whole time. A little more on the unemployment pay. It is looking like there is a possibility of making the first $10,500 of unemployment pay tax-free. And this is a good thing, because I think all unemployment should be tax-free, because it's like, okay, here's your unemployment check. Now give it back. That's basically what they're doing. If you got to pay taxes on that unemployment, that's just the same as saying, here's your unemployment check. Now give it back. Okay, it is going to be down to $300, it looks like. We don't know yet. But if it's the first $10,500 is tax-free, plus the 4 extra weeks that they're adding on to it, that will offset the loss down to $300. They could be breaking even or very close to it. So that is a good thing in a bad situation. The unemployment rate for the month is out, and it's looking better. It's 6.2% unemployment for the country. But I know for the people that are still unemployed, it don't feel any better to them. Chuck Schumer. He still says that the Senate will stay in session and get this stimulus package passed by the end of the week, no matter how long it takes. He warned the Senate to get ready for a long weekend. That's a lot of work before them. The progressive Democrats in the House are upset on the changes to the stimulus checks because less people will be getting a stimulus check. But they say they will still support it. So that's good because they won't slow it down. Y'all, some people has it wrong about the COVID vaccine. They are saying that you can choose the vaccine that you want to take, whether it is from Pfizer, Moderna, or Johnson & Johnson's. Y'all, this is simply not true. You have to take what's available in your area at the time that you're taking it, if you want to take it. Y'all, I just took the COVID vaccine, and in my area, Moderna is what they're using right now, so that's what I had to take. So no, you don't, it's not McDonald's. You're not going to go up and order the one that you want. Y'all, you know, yesterday I dug up all the donors and corporations that's given money to Mitch McConnell for his campaigns and his everything. Well, he's not the only one I'm going to do this for. Coming up will be Nancy Pelosi. I'm not going to stop doing this until we do what we can do to drain the swamp. The thing that Donald Trump wanted to do and couldn't get it completely done. He got a lot of them out, but we need to get the big clogs out. Okay, on the stimulus bill. I told y'all about this yesterday, but I will tell you again, just in case anyone missed it. There is some good news. The parliamentarian removed Nancy Pelosi's pet project from the bill. So now Nancy Pelosi will not be getting the subway in her district. $100 million worth. Also removed $1.5 million for the Seaway National Bridge in Chuck Schumer's district. Nancy Pelosi responded to the Republican senators with great. Now you can vote on the stimulus bill. You got what you wanted. It is out of the bill. Y'all, this is not going to speed anything up. I mean, it's a good thing these things are out because they're not needed right now. I mean, they are needed. They're desperately needed, but not in the stimulus package. But it's not going to speed anything up because the Senate Republicans will find ways to slow it down. So, this is good, and, well, we know they're not going to speed up any. Y'all, that's the thing. Once they put in something good that the American people need, they put in one good thing that the American people needs, well, here comes a flood of junk that they want in order to give the American people this. These are just a few things that was taken out, and I'm happy they're took out. Y'all, be sure and go back and watch yesterday's video. I'm going to link it to the end of this one. Be sure and get those CEOs of the companies, the company names, and just do what yesterday's video tells you to do. We can put a hurting on Mitch McConnell, the mooch man. He don't seem to have any problem with hurting the American people, so let's give him a little payback. Be sure, go back and watch yesterday's video. And I am going to also put the link to all of his donors and stuff in the bottom of this video. Also, y'all, I just want to take just a minute to tell you a little personal thing here. I'm not asking for pity. I just want to it's been a long time since I've talked about this on here, and a lot of the newer people may not know it. But I just want to let y'all know. Sometimes I have trouble getting words out, and I'm going to let you know why. You see me taking a sip of water. I'm going to let you know why. It's not to drag the video out longer. I know that's what it looks like, but that is not what it is. I am a survivor of stage 4 throat cancer. And when I was getting radiation and chemo, the radiation burnt up my saliva glands so they don't work. So I always have to keep taking a sip of water to keep my mouth moistened. Also, the muscles in my tongue, because I also had the cancer on the side of my tongue. The muscles in my tongue don't work quite right. That's why I can't get some of the words out quite right. I just want to let y'all know so y'all know I'm not just trying to extend the video longer. I wouldn't do that to you. I'm just doing the best I can. Y'all keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He's going to get us through all of this just the way he got me through the throat cancer. Y'all, say a prayer for our country, say a prayer for our leaders, say a prayer for everyone hurting in the world. And please, leave your comments, sound off. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Say what's on your chest, say what's on your heart. Get it out. It will help you feel better to get it out. I love you all. Until next time, ciao.